So we are getting ready to head to a baseball tournament, and you know, I was loading up the car and it occurred to me that this would be a good time to review a cart that we have to haul around everything we need. It's the UNITON 600-pound cart. It's a double-decker, and it has been absolutely wonderful. It packs away. This is as small as it's going to get. But I want to show you how much stuff we take to baseball and how well this cart works for you. So this is just the storage mat that also goes in the top part. Works great. So getting the cart set up, once you get it out, very easy. You simply push down on this center piece here and the cart will fully expand. And then the last piece that you need to push is right here. You just push this down and there we go. Cart's done. Check the sides, make sure that the sides are engaged, like so. And you're almost ready to start loading up. The last thing that you do is put the cart cover here in the top. The next thing that's going to happen is once that cart cover is in the top, I always expand this part down here because we take huge long items. So this is nice. It gives you a nice flat spot to put large items. And I'm going to load this thing up the way we do at the baseball track. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the front here and I'm going to lock the wheels because I don't want this thing sliding around. And these wheels are actually really good. They work great on dry turf and moist turf and concrete. I haven't tried them on sand or anything like that because we either go to, you know, a ballpark that's grass or a ballpark that's turf. All right, so the first thing that I like to do is I'm going to move this here a little bit. The wheels are locked. Is I need to unclip here in the bottom. Kind of hard to see. There is a belt, and what this belt is used is for when you pack up the cart, it pulls up this bottom part. If you need the whole width of the bottom part, you just unclip that belt there. So, first thing that we're going to put, you can see the wheels are locked. It doesn't like to move. So, first thing I'm going to put in is our gazebo. This thing weighs 45 pounds. And we just slide this thing in right here on the bottom, all the way to the front. 45 pounds loaded up. Rocking chair, another 15 pounds. Send that guy in. We have another rocking chair. This rocking chair, initially, I was throwing it in here, but then I discovered this feature right here. You have a side compartment that is made perfectly to hold your second rocking chair. So we are up to 30 pounds in chairs, 45 pounds in gazebos, and we still have the entire top portion of the cart left. The last thing that you take, because oftentimes it's windy, is this is 80 pounds of gazebo weights. I just set those right here in the top. And now, finally, because baseball is in the summer, hundreds of degrees, get yourself your portable fan. And now, all the room that is left, you can see plenty of space left to throw in a cooler, throw in the baseball bag. My wife brings lots of snacks. And we head over around here to the front. Drink holder. Just overall, this thing is a very well thought out, fantastic unit. I don't normally do reviews, but I like this thing. It has been great. We're planning on probably using it for the next 4 or 5 years of our kids' baseball journey. Wanted to do one quick edit here because this is very important. If you do what I do and you unclip this bottom clip right here. So see how it's unclipped? To store something larger than half width, you need to remember to reclip it before you try and take it apart. Otherwise what happens is the bottom portion will stay locked. So to collapse it, reclip this, pull this yellow handle here, and it'll collapse. Figure I might as well just show you. Most of my videos have a how-to, so here it is. There you go. Push it together, put the wrap on it, you're good to go.
Real easy to operate, super maneuverable, as it's got wheel bearings on the front to let the wheels turn. We haven't taken it out yet on its first adventure, but hope to do that soon.
Hey y'all, this is a review of the Upton wagon, which can hold up to 600 pounds. Off the bat, the handles are long and you can push the cart forward and backwards with ease. The wheels are surprisingly very big and supportive, and there's a brake pedal. You also receive a removable pad, so you could take it out and wipe it down whenever you need to. And then on this side, you can see there's a little compartment that you could place your large items. All in all, perfect wagon for my needs. I suggest anyone to check it out.
This was so easy to put together. It took me, again, like 5 minutes, and it takes me forever to do anything. Here's the bottom part. It folds up really easily. The wheels are super cool. It's really easy to maneuver.